So good evening, welcome back to another video, and tonight is the transfer latest update. So good evening, welcome back. After this, start getting good evening, welcome back to another video. Don't laugh, people. And tonight I'm going to do the transfer latest update. Unfortunately, my partner in crime, Maisie, is not on it because she's not feeling very well, and we try again on Thursday. So, Maisie, please get well soon. And this is not a Manchester United channel. This is not going to talk about Man U. This is called the transfer latest updates. So if you do like the video, do smash the like button and do also smash the subscribe button as well, and keep those comments coming through. And it could potentially be some good news regarding Diego Carlos. So I'm going to go for the comments first of all, and I got my guy Jan. This could be the break we need to convince all of our team that is the players for them to be part of. Yeah, if they don't fleece us, by the way. And yeah, Tom, do you want to matter? Is any good, John? I'll come on him later on. And then hopefully it happens. This is what we need. Still not enough, good enough. Still need another centre back, striker, central mid, at least possibly more. And before I go on, if you do wish to become a member, it's only 99p a month or £11.88 for the year. So 99p for me, like now said before, it's just like buying a McDonald's hamburger. You would call it like, but there you go. And also my super chat ornament as well. If you wish to donate, all proceeds will go towards a competition. And I'm thinking of doing, excuse me, see if I can help put some money towards the Newcastle United Food Bank. So I thought about it today. I think it's a great gesture, and I shall be doing that. So thanks for that, Paul. And hopefully Carlos will be here tomorrow. And she was even if they won. And even guys, Carlos transfer request handed apparently. I'll comment out in a sec. Things should move fast from here. Hi, John. Hi to you, Gary V. I hope you're okay. Hoping to see Carlos through the door tomorrow. Hoping for a couple more before next week. The favourite comments, by the way. I do hope we get Diego. That's from Shira. I got Eden. Even to Eden, do subscribe to my channel. We just need that good news on if they agreed just now. Because I just got a bit of a tickly throat the day. Sorry about that, people. We hope we get a CDM, but sooner would be nice. Monterey, guys. That's from Carlos. Yay! There you go. I mean, I don't know what Sophia say about that. So get your bags packed and your passport ready. That's from Tony B. Need a good skill for central mid, but that's what we need. Someone's going to create. And yeah, big up to all you people in the chat, by the way. I mean, thank you very much indeed for coming on. And nice intro. Thank you very much indeed, Carlos. Giving to Tony, giving to you as well. Shira again. And someone has tweeted Carlos still done. I'll believe it when I finally see it officially. Yeah, same here. Okay, well, soon, AC. Thank you very much indeed, Tony. Even John, hope you well. That's from Sean White. Sean, do subscribe to the channel, my guy. I really appreciate that. Diego Costa is free agent. He will be a great signing. Do you know what? I take him personally. I take him because we do need someone who knows the Premier League, and not only that, someone's going to score goals. But he's injury prone. He didn't play in an Atletico Mineiro team, which is based in Brazil, and basically they won the title without him. So I was told. I got a win. Good evening to John. Hope you're well, pal. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Absolutely thanks. Thanks for coming on, mate. Now, let's talk about one Diego Carlos. Now, according to reports in Spain, and according to different outlets as well, about lunchtime, they say we didn't offer enough money and I rejected. Our second bid got rejected. Then you know what's going to happen, don't you? Diego Carlos has made it absolutely clear that he's going to hand in a transfer request. So he made it clear. He also said that he wants to move to Newcastle United and he wants to be in time for Saturday's game against Leeds United. Now, are they forcing Sophia's hand? Yeah, I understand they want close to 50 million euros. Yeah, but they cannot keep an unhappy player at all at your club. But anyone's a transfer request, you're going to be unhappy. You want to get away. Then you got an unhappy player at your football club. Yeah, and that is very tough because let's be real. I've had a player like that who's unhappy in Newcastle, and they just basically want to leave and can't wait to get away. We had it over the years. We had players like Alan Gorma, Dina Domi. They couldn't wait to leave our club. Let's be honest about it, people. Yeah, I do not want any unhappy players at my club, and that's what Sevilla's got. Let's be real, and it looks like he is going to get his wish. And if he comes, I think it'll be a good acquisition. But I'm going to tell you people what Tim Vickery has been saying as well. I'm going to pull it up in a minute. I might even share the screen, by the way. Good man, Sean. Thank you very much indeed, mate. And five for that as well. Hello, John. Retweeting post looking for fans. Thank you so much, Mercedes. I appreciate that, mate. Newcastle, interesting Bush, Mönchengladbach striker, Alisson player, according to IMC Sports. I think it's based in Germany, by the way. And listen, I looked at this record, yeah. And it's not really that great. His goal scoring record's not really that great. Scott Pearce, I do like him, but is he really the answer? I'm not so sure. I could be wrong, by the way. Even ASM knows about him. Yeah. What Ikemenko means, Richard? Well, I have to look at the dictionary, by the way. Do you not think, though, John, that if the Sevilla dig their heels, it can cause issues? I totally agree, mate. Yeah. They don't want to keep an unhappy player at the club. Yeah. And we had that, like I said before, with Alan Goma. He couldn't wait to get away. Dido Domi couldn't wait to get away. We had a few players like that who were really, really unhappy before. And let's be real. I mean, Sevilla's got a real problem there. They're either take the money or they're going to have an unhappy player on the books. Yeah? Or on their hands, by the way. So I'm going to tell you what Tim Fickey said about him in a minute. He's the South American expert. And he's normally accurate, by the way. It might make a few people happy. It might shock a few people. Yeah. I got Mercedes. So you're very welcome. Is there anything for this transfer to be nearly done yet? It's going to be very close, in my opinion, mate. It's going to be very, very close. I think Sevilla won't have any choice, but they set the deal. Yeah. That's how they're gone. It's just a shame Fen Botman haven't done the same thing. Wendy, even too. Evening. Oh, we're watching, so laugh last night. Sure. Now down to the serious business. Wendy, you got it in one. It was fantastic last night, wasn't it? Really enjoyed it, man. 2 hours of it. I had to take all that. But listen, at the end of the day, people say I'm a good sport. You one of them as well. Thank you so much indeed. That makes the show so great. And big up to Paul, by the way. And we are too slow on the build-up. Need to get the crosses in fast. That's what we need. I've always said, when you get the balls wide, get them in early. Nobby Solano was fantastic at that. Diego Carlos is Sevilla's best defender. Very exciting times. I might put him in a minute. We should offer him Clark as a part of the deal. I don't think he speaks Spanish, by the way, mate. If they do get Kieran Clark, that could be the deal of the century there, man. Kieran Clark as part exchange. I'll give him Miggy Almiron the part of the deal, by the way. And even when the last show was a good one, and I got Mercedes as well. Last night was so funny. Right. And let's do people in a minute, yeah? I do love you, yeah. I've got to get through this as well. And like I said, that then the Seville board, excuse me, the president, my God, they're going to be absolutely peeved off at this, by the way. I'm going to try and get what Tim Vickery's been seeing as well, by the way. And I'm going to read it out. I saw this, I was in the gym this afternoon. So I'm not going to say fully until I get this up. But he's basically said that, this is Tim Vickery, he basically said that he's a very, very good player and he's a great tackler, etc. So he's classy. He regards him as classy. Yeah, that's what he's saying, classy. Yeah, but he does worry about this guy because sometimes he could be a bit wild in the tackles, and not only that, he tries to be too clever, gets caught out of possession, especially when he plays out from the back. And I want my defenders to play the ball out from the back. And if they can do that and he does that, cool. I think he'd be an absolutely fantastic signing sort of thing, yeah. I'll probably judge him when he plays in a black and white shirt, yeah. And like I said, we offered him 30 million. Sevilla wants to close on to 50. Could we meet halfway? Well, the way Diego's acted sort of thing, I think Sevilla want to get rid of him straight away. If that's his attitude, but it's good for us. And let's be real, it's bad for them. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to read this out fully, by the way, people. Yeah. I might even share the screen. I might even share this if you don't mind, peeps. I still got 9 comments to wait, but while I do that, I'll get this up straight away. I've got 46 people watching live. Thank you very much indeed. Do hit the like button. It'd be nice to get 100. And I'm going to share the screen. There you go, people. There you go. This is what Tim Vickery have to say. I'll just get this up very there. He's on Talk Up, by the way, people. Yeah. And he's so clued up when it comes to South American football. And he said about Diego Carlos. It was a couple of years ago when the Brazilian journalist based in Spain brought my attention to Diego Carlos. And I said, I think it's the best Brazilian centre-back in Spain. Have a look at him. My conclusion, as he won the Olympic gold medal as well, is that we may be dealing with a centre-back who may look better than he is. And he also said Russell Osman syndrome, maybe. Remember him and Terry Butcher together? Everyone thought Russell Osman was a class act. And then you threw him in the deep end and you found out Russell Osman looked better, but Butcher was much better. He also added, I worry about Diego Carlos. There are moments where he looks classy, but there are lots of mistakes and wild man things. Like I said earlier, sort of thing. And this is Diego Carlos, by the way. I tried to get this up, by the way. I think I've seen enough of that, by the way, people. There you go. So make of it what you will. I mean, tell us what you think of that. Should you be worried about those wild things? That'll be very interesting. Very, very interesting there, people. Yeah. And I'm going to read some more. I'm going to read some more comments. I Paul's in the house, by the way. And it doesn't look good, doesn't it, when Paul's in the house, by the way. But I love him, he's my bro. And you know what? I think he'd be amazing. What advice by Paul is the best one to go to, man. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to read some more comments, by the way. If I could find. Oops. John, what have you done to Abigail Stevens? I have no idea. Maybe she's taking a break. I don't know. And heard Aubameyang is on this. Could be. And I'm going to fly through it as well. What do you know about us Atlanta forward? This is Zapata. Gary, I'll talk to him in a minute. We probably have to pay more if we include Clark as part of the deal. Yeah, good idea. You're going to try yet again the next horseman, but this time the judge is Baron Jock Loch Ness. Well, bring it on. Bring it on. Because you know what? I'm going to get a secret weapon on my side as well, sort of thing. Yeah. We'll see. How many in before Leeds, John? We're looking at about 2. Anything more, it's a bonus, by the way. Yeah. And good evening to Aiden. Do subscribe to my channel, Aiden, mate. I really do appreciate that, man. And got Transfer Centre on saying it's making progress. Yes, it is. I listened to Sky earlier on, and he says it's making progress. And he says he's going to speak to the president. And I just hope he gets his wish. Yeah. But Diego Carlos, if he's quality coming out, playing out from the back, but he needs to be careful, stop being clumsy. I have seen him, by the way, and he can be a bit clumsy. But what you have to understand is he's the best centre-back in Spain, according to reports. YouTube blocks the Scottish flag. Strange. Oh, man. And heard the rumour that Burnley are looking after Andy Carroll. Looking at Andy Carroll. Could be very interesting last. He's off the season. Yeah, that'll be very interesting. If they do get Andy Carroll, that'll be very interesting sort of thing. Some defenders playing better in certain systems. That's true. That's true. But they play 4-3-3, by the way. And I've got David. Hi, John. Where's Macy? She's not feeling well tonight, mate. Excuse me. But I've got to try and get back on for Thursday. So do keep your eyes peeled for that, mate. And yeah, she's going to be there, hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, it's probably going to be next Tuesday. And even to Paul, will be okay, mate. And big up to you now. Share the love, my guy. Share the love. Hello, John. Hello, chats. Hope you're well. I'm bigging up my guy, Jacob. Bigging up, mate. Next judge sounds like a monster, John. Well, like I said to Paul, bring it on. I'll get my secret weapon, by the way. And I'm looking forward to it, by the way. Beating this left of the transfer window is going to be exciting. Let's hope so. So that's the case. Leeds are thin on the ground and so should fight against West Ham. Absolutely. They got a world-class manager on Bielsa sort of thing. The defense not that great, but get at the defense. Who knows? But Rafinha, where is this there? He can rip through our back four if we allow it to happen. Get Carlos time for a weekend. Waff should never have scored late on Saturday. Our centre backs are too soft. Did even challenge James? I totally agree, mate. And just to carry on, people, if you wish to super chat us, that would be cool. If not, no problem. But at the end of the day, please hit the subscribe button. That's more important than anything else to me. And also become a member. So I've got 25 members, by the way, which I'm not shy about it. Ryan, Carl's definitely a top 5 back in La Liga. Jimenez is quality, by the way. Beato and Alaba as well. I turn up here well, and I've got a question for me from Mercedes. Do you get her on course? Do you get her on course, United fan? It's still so funny. Listen. End of the day, I goes on our channel on a Sunday as well, sort of thing. I talk about more Newcastle and the team, so it's what it is. And right, I've got to go on straight to the next one, peeps. We're going to talk about Duvan Zapata from Atalanta. Obviously, he plays for Serie A with the Italian side, and he's been linked to Newcastle for a couple of days now. Now, we offered a €5 million for a loan fee, and then you've got to pay 26 million at the end of the season. Yeah, Atalanta just laughed at us. Yeah, they absolutely dismissed it big time. You know what I mean? I could be real, right? I mean, number one, their president is a tough negotiator. Number one. Number two, don't insult him, otherwise they assault you. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. This guy, this president is absolutely fantastic. He spends cheap, and then he sells for profits. Yeah, look at the way they sold to me, Catania, right? Gone to Leicester. Castania, gone to Leicester. Yeah, 20 million, right? And they sold Papi Gomez for around about 15 million to Sevilla. Yeah, and he's 31. And they want around about 40 million euros. They just add an extra note onto our value, yeah? We're not going to get a feast. And notice with Atalanta, I like Atalanta. I think they're a fantastic club. But do not insult Newcastle. We're going to pay you what the player's worth. We are not going to get fleeced. If you get fleeced, then we're just going to walk away. Simple as that, yeah? And then you come back. And then come back to us. And then we give you the money, yeah? So at the end of the day, in my opinion, I can't see Zapata leaving. I just cannot see him leaving at all until the summer, if anything, because they need him for Champions League. The same with Robin Gosens, yeah? But Robin Gosens is out, injured as well. And according to Football Italia, they said the fee's been agreed. Again, the presidents come out and say, oh, it's like a lottery in Newcastle all the time. Excuse me. But they don't want to sell him. They want to keep him on until at least the summer. And Gosens is 27 years old, German international, 6 foot. And for me, he can play wing back. He's more like a wing back because Atalanta plays with a back three, and they always have done under Gasperini. So playing left back, it'd be fine. But on the left side of midfield, I think he'd be terrorising the right back doing for nightmare time. Let's be real. And I'm going to read some more comments by the way. And hello, John. What's going to Zapata? Be linked with just explain. John, my guy, I to you, killer. I used to live in Scotland. That's on Tony B. Nazis, John. And oh, come on. Show some respect for him, man. Hope you get better soon, Lee. Thank you very much indeed, kid. I really appreciate that. Do you think you get Ramsey in? In my opinion, I think you got a good chance of getting this guy because no one else are not getting him. That's number one, covered his injury record. Number two, I think he wants to come to Newcastle. Yeah, if he does, he will be levels about the happiest midfield we've got, apart from Joe Linton, by the way. And Joe Linton, for me, is the next big thing at our club. And I've got, I missed one out, by the way. And I've got Jimmy Archie, do subscribe to my channel, people. Well, get better. We will get so better next year, mate. Let's hope so. We've got to stay in the league first. We've got to stay in the Premier League first. And if you do that, then the sky's the limit. And there was oyster as well. Get well soon, Macy, and thanks for letting me out, John. Abigail, you're always welcome. I'll pass the message on. And Matthew, 200 likes on the stream, please, guys. That's what I want. I want 100 people. Oh, if I can get 100 likes, that'd be cool. But I've been told by Paul, don't ask for likes. That's what he's told us. I'm going to listen to him. He's my agent, by the way. Do you think we see many more before Saturday? I'm hoping for 2. Apparently, according to reports, it's going to be Costa and Diego Carlos, not Diego Costa. Carlos, and then it could be a mystery signing as well. I heard names Christian Eriksen's one of them. Yeah. Eden Hazard. Yeah. I'll come to him in a minute, by the way. Yeah. He goes, I've got a bone pick of this guy. Yeah. But I'm not going to be like Paul. Moving to Thomas. Do get well soon, mate. I really do. Get better soon. And Fernandez feeling better, apparently. If you get Carlos Lascelles, should be dropped. How many chances does he get with constant mistakes? He made a high-profile mistake on Saturday, and Watford should have scored for that, by the way. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff there. This guy is not even an Olympic sprinter, yeah? He's not using Bolt in the cut, yeah? Simple as that. That's on Damo Torre, by the way. He's the using Bolt in the cut. When it's cut off before cars needs to be registered before Leeds, that's before 12 o'clock, Tony. So any signs you make, it's got to be before 12 o'clock on Friday. And just Friday as well. Atlanta have none of the players are going to Newcastle according to Sky Sports News. I can't say that how many times soon. Not where they got Champions League football. Why would you go for players while they're in Champions League? Which sounds a bit strange to me. So what's the crack of Carlos? Abigail, apparently he's handed a transfer request and he wants to leave Sevilla and he wants to play for Newcastle United. And the reason he wants to play for Newcastle United is because of the money. Someone said that it changed his life to come to Newcastle because he get quadruple the money that he's getting. Let's be honest about that. What if he get relegated? Is he going to move? He's going to leave Newcastle. He's an international, and I think he probably will. I cannot see Diego Carlos playing in the Championship. Absolutely no way. From the Champions League, relegation to the Championship doesn't seem right. But it's what it is. Oh, and smash the likes, people. Yeah? And just keep those subscribers going. Thank you so much. Okay, John, everyone. Brian, I'll be okay, kid. I hope Carlos has come for money, but I think he will be a fantastic player for us, and I'm sure you'll earn it. Brian, I mean, I'm looking at reports from Tim Vickery. He's having doubts of this player, sort of thing, yeah? But it is what it is. I hope he does it. If he defends properly, then cool. I'll take him all day long. How about Senesi? I like to see him arrive. He's from Feyenoord, because some quarters of that place is from Feyenoord. And apparently, again, Tim Vickery rates him highly, yeah, and he cannot understand why he's not in the national team, but he is classy. Apparently, he's a classy centre-back for Feyenoord, and I think they know he could be on his way soon. When? I just do not know. Give him to you, Gav, will be okay, bud. And in my 8th-day isolation, that's a Matthew. Get well soon, Matthew. Anyone's got COVID, by the way, people. Anyone's got COVID, then please get well soon, yeah? Luckily, I've not had it yet. So I'm going to the next one in a minute. I've got 100 people watching live. Big up to each and every one of you peeps. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And any fee figure sum, fee figure watch, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. I'm just going to read this out before I go on to my next one as well. Evening, guys. I'm Jake. Carlos is just what you need. High profile, miles better than what you have got already, and good enough on the ball to get attacks started from the back. My only concern, he does make some wild tackles, by the way, and that concerns us. But listen, at the end of the day, it would be a fantastic acquisition for Newcastle United. I got the world is watching. Hugo is a future star. Don't miss out. Do you know what? I'll pay the money. I'll pay for this guy. Pay for the future. I mean, look at Real Madrid. They paid, 27 million for Junior and when he was 16 years old, and then pay for Flamengo. Look at him now. He's a real star, this guy. He really is. Even to Asif, hope you okay, mate. I'm just going to fly with us. I've got Ginger as well. Thank you for not doing it in capitals, by the way. I appreciate that. While on Newcastle, looking at any top youth out there, it seems Eddie Howe wants old guard players. Yeah, I can see where you come from. Diego Carlos is going to be 29 on March time. So, it's a fair question there. And do hit the like button again. I would like to see Eriksen rolling in midfield, but just can't really see him coming. But never know. He can come for 6 months for good wages and really see if he can still play long term. That's a good point. Yeah, because he cannot play for Italian football again because of that heart he's got. But I heard Brentford wants him as well. So if we're linked with him, with Brentford as well, who's he going to join? Don't listen to Gabby Bognehall, by the way, because the guy is an absolute muppet. He really, really is. Keep your eye on Attila Salai. Big interest in him. AC Milan wants him as well, by the way. And he's a left-footed defender. And how many left-footed defenders are on the market these days? Not very many, but he is a decent player. I'm not going to lie. I watched him for Hungary. I'm not going to lie. He is absolutely fantastic defender. And if you him, then cool. You offer 40 mil for Hazard. He said no after Madrid said yes. Right. I'm going to talk about Eden Hazard, by the way. Right. We offered him around about 34 million quid for Eden Hazard, right? Trying to save his career, basically, right? And Real Madrid accept the deal. He comes out and said he's got no interest playing for Newcastle United whatsoever. He will only play for a big club. Now, Eden, let's be real, mate. We are a big club. Yes, we might not be successful, but to come out and say that is a bit of an insult from a world-class player who's got a terrible injury record, only played about 50 games for Real Madrid, and he comes out and say that. Yeah? Eden, I'm going to be real with you, mate. That's the only time you're going to be offered to play for Newcastle sort of thing, yeah? Even if you stay up, yeah? And we can come for it. Don't bother. You had a chance. And you blew it, mate. But I can understand why you don't want to come to Newcastle United, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because he's on 415 grand a week. £415,000 a week, yeah? And he's quite happy sitting on the bench and milk up Madrid, yeah? And the same with Donny van der Beek. Comes out and say he don't want to play for Newcastle United, yeah? It's only a loan deal, mate. It's a loan deal. It's not going to be permanent. It's a loan deal to help us out to get out of the league, yeah? To keep us in the league, I meant to say. Keep us in the league. And he doesn't want to do that, yeah? So he's quite happy picking up his 200 grand a week wages, yeah? And, okay, you do that. You rot at United, mate. You just rot. We only want players going to, like I said many a time, you play for the badge, and you play for the fans, and the fans can remember you from the back of your shirt, yeah? And I'll keep saying that until the message comes across. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. And Math said 200 likes already. Is it 200 likes, really? I'll check that later on, but if it is, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much. It could be worse. We could still have Mike Ashley in Amanda and Eddie we trust. I love that, John. Thanks so much, pal. Thank you. And it seems like the plan to get players to fit the style of play that Howell likes. Yep, 100%. And for Aubameyang, I can't see that happening now, mate. I just think he's not going to come to us, yeah? But some people want him, some people don't. And let's be real, I just don't think it's going to happen, mate, because of his attitude, and he's on 350k a week, and I just cannot see him coming to us, Keith. I'm afraid to say. And I got thank you, Matt. I got Mikey. Where they going to sign Carlos John? Hopefully, I think he's going to agree around Thursday time, and then I think he'll sign just on time. Also, we need a work permit, which I'll come on to in a minute, and you'll get that no problems at all. So we're going to need to get our skates on to get this guy at the club. Do subscribe, Mikey. I believe it's your first time. 100 likes, and John will wear his Newcastle United top on his next shoe. So hit the likes, people. I've got Carlos with a new work permit. That's from Jock. Oba is apparently coming on loan. Is he really? I just took to NUFC 360 Twitter page, and that is not true. I'll be absolutely astonished and amazed if Aubameyang does come to Newcastle on loan. I'll be absolutely amazed on that, because whether he's going to be up for the fight, that would be very interesting. Yeah? Let's hope you're right in that case. 100 likes, John. You have 95 watching me. Thanks so much, Gary. Thanks so much. Got 113 people watching live. Thank you very much. John, when are you going to fix our central mid? We need to fix that very, very soon, because Shelby and Longstaff, for me, are not good enough. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Definitely not. Get them out, like. And we've got Thomas laughing. John, if you're paying Carlos 150k a week, he'll play anywhere. That's very true. £105,000 a week. That's what he's going to get, people. If that's true. Because the important time to get him, whether he can stop us going down is another matter. It depends on the players in front of him and alongside him. How much is Carlos on Sevilla? I think something like 30 grand a week. That will never happen. I've got a breaking news. I will repeat, not be wearing a Man United top. Not at all. So we won, people. I'm glad the owners are just throwing money at these clubs, but they may have to, with a couple of players, if we are to stay up. We may have to spend that extra couple million just to pay over the odds, just to get the player. I mean, you're going to need to do that, yeah? And 70k a week, that's some ginger. We won't need to worry about that in a championship. That's gamer. Cool. What do you think next time, apart from Diego Carlos? I think Ramsey, Ekiteke will be on their way. That's from John. It's going to be one of those two, I reckon. It's going to be one of those two. I couldn't see us giving Carlos 130k a week. Neil Lennon's sitting there with a school blazer wallet. Listen, Neil Lennon's a legend of Celtic, yeah, but I will be careful what I say. First time he's been there, fantastic. Second time, shocking. But then again, did won the treble. Ginger, you've so good to us now. Relax, new experience. We haven't got time for youth. You need to get experience. Ekiteke will be an exception for me. It took Man City and Chelsea 3 years to dominate the youth. It'll take us a few also. Abigail right there. Remember, Jimenez had European experience and still went to Wolves in the Championship. They saw the project to him and he's still there. If Carlos come for money, he'll stay for money. Absolutely. And also as well, Jake, it will cost him his Brazilian international space for the World Cup. That's another thing. And a lot of people haven't been mentioning that as well. A bit of fun, John, but what do you think about having someone play for Newcastle United called Taylor? I tell you what, I take him. I watched him for Hungary, and I tell you what, he's one of the better players on the international stage. I think he's brilliant. Left footer, gets in the tackle well, brings the ball out from the back well, and that's what I want from you, defender. Ericsson might want to go back to the capital. That's in London, of course. 130k a week, I believe, be on. The reason he's probably going for these players due to the situation we are in, youth and development, isn't priority at the moment, yeah. Ekiteke be an exception, yeah. He might just get away with it. Love to see Ericsson arriving. In my opinion, I just can't say a Hotman and Peeps. John, I understand you rate Joe Linton, but be honest, we play 4-3-3. You need two new top midfielders. If I can just get rid of that, by the way. Thank you. Yes, our defense is bad, but our centre gets on over every time. Central mid gets on every time, and we need more assists. Correct. So I'm just going to bang this up, by the way, because my flipping message just is playing up, by the way, and I just don't understand why. And we're going to go on to Bashish. I can't remember his name. The guy from Monaco, Benoit. He'll be next on the list. I've got Jack Harrison as well in the cut, by the way, in the cut. And if I don't really message out people, then I do apologize, people. Right, got Kieran as well. Thank God has said no. I'd rather spend the money on someone else. Correct. 118 people watching live. That is fantastic, Pete. Thanks so much. If I could get the same on Saturday watch along, that'd be fantastic. And Migs, do subscribe to the channel, Migs. Funny how we are linked to Hazard after he was in Saudi for the cup, mind. Just saying, that's true. That's true. Hazard's overweight. I tell you what, he does look overweight, man. Wow. Wouldn't have him now, like. Close out. If Ericsson doesn't join us because he wants London, then he can F off, yeah. We don't want players to play for the club. Actually, fly for this as well, before I come on to the next target as well. Hazard can go just ruin someone, doesn't care for the club. Yeah, he'd be happy to pick up a switches. Wow. Just a fan as well. He is that. He was good at the time. Richard just done fan the bench. Yes. And he can stay on the bench for I care. And how to get him paid way more than Salah. No wonder Salah's confused. Yeah, I tell you what, Mo Salah's worth every single penny. Let's be real. And if I was Liverpool, I'd tie him down to what he wants. Yeah, otherwise they're going to lose him. I think you probably see out the last year's contract, they're going to let him go for. I can't see let him go for on a fee. That would be a mugs game. Kylian Mbappe could be off to Madrid on the fee. Paul Pogba could be off to PSG on the fee. Wow, 165 billion worth talent, man. Going on a fee. Wow. Has one of the Premier League greats strange what's happened to him. Yeah, 52 games for Madrid says it all. Says a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't know what happened to Hazard. There must have been a real chippy next to Madrid's training ground or something. Yeah, absolutely. I'm on a diet, people. I've been dieting for 2 days, by the way. So I got to be good. I got to lose half a stone, peeps. Yeah. Hazard's overweight. unfit, ball greedy, and injury risk. Yeah, that's all one touch of a barge pole. Let's be honest, people. Go Newcastle United shirt. Yeah. For John, that's from Ginger. What is the style? Because I thought it's high pressing on the front foot, but he needs to stick with that. Fixing that midfield that need to take 2 weeks to train that formation. Ginger, mate, the players got midfield are not good enough, right? Joe Linton, yes, but the rest of them are poor, yeah? Get rid of them. Shelby, Longstaff, Hayden, get rid and get them proper ball players, proper ballers in the midfield, yeah? These players, as far as I'm concerned, are not good enough. They're all championship players, yeah? And you can't have a championship players in the Premier League, can it? Simple as that, yeah? Need to fix the midfield. And I agree with you. I got 54 likes, John. Thanks very much for letting us know on that one, mate. And hey, John, you're good. That's from Jules from Norway. Newcastle are willing to cover his 300k wages, apparently. You still don't want to come, mate. So forget it. Forget it. Ain't happening. Ain't happening, people. And like I said, please become a member. It's only 99p. And that's all it is. And if you do subscribe as a member, then your name goes into the hat and you will be drawn out as well for win one of the big prizes as well. So being a member helps as well. And it's 5 as quickly. Hope you're well. I'm fine. I agree with Ginger for once. These midfielders are must. Now I've got Wendy as well. We don't want players like that in our team, John. Totally agree. We want players who want to be here and do the best for the club and the fan base, as we certainly deserve it after all this time. Wendy, that message is spot on. And I'm going to keep that for a couple minutes or so, right? I hope people watch that tweet message as well. I want to come on to another player we've been linked with as well. And he plays for Monaco. And Badiashile, his name is Badiashile, if I can pronounce his name right. Plays for Monaco, 6'4". He's an absolute beast for 20-year-old peeps, by the way. This guy, he played with Monaco for the youths. And he's played 80 games for them in 3 seasons. This guy sounds a real talent, yeah? We often around about 30 million, 40 million pounds and that. And Monaco just said, no, he ain't going anywhere. But he's out injured in a minute. The player wants to come to Newcastle United, yeah? But Monaco's digging their heels at the moment. So the only way Benoit's going to come to Newcastle is putting a transfer request in. But at the same time, the fans must be thinking, we developed this kid to be a future star with Monaco. And this is what he does. But listen, at the end of the day, I think he's going to be one of the best defenders in world football in the years to come. And if he comes to Newcastle and showcases talent, that will be absolutely brilliant. I think this guy's going to be a world star, in my opinion. So tell us what you think of this guy. And is that the right move for him to come to Newcastle United? Yeah, I think it's a perfect move for him. Yeah. And if he wants to be a legend, this sort of thing, cool. I think he's a beast. We need someone's going to be a beast. Someone's going to put the tackles in, yeah? He'll probably have Kieran Clark, Damian Shaft, John Lascelles for breakfast, and turn them on the Big Macs as well. Wow. Oh, brilliant, man. When a player's content at his club, then another club shows interest and putting the bid in and it's turned down, he usually gets the agent who steps Carlos is coming. Yeah, I think it'll come now. It'll come. And 5 years as well. And I'm a bit behind messages, by the way. 119 people watching. Wow. I tell you what, I'm so hunting on people watching live. Thank you very much indeed, peeps. Yeah. Got now any news on Newcastle? Plenty, mate. Absolutely plenty. Diego Carlos, Zapata, Badiashile, Lourdes, Eden Hazard. Absolutely big names coming in. But we got to get players through the door. And according to Mark Douglas as well, he's basically saying, sounds so much like Diego Carlos still moving in the right direction for Newcastle. They're paying a premium for him, but again, it's worth it if he proves the team instantly. Nunes has been linked as well. I wrote a couple weeks ago and then inquired and been quoted 50 million. Worth it, in my opinion. My opinion on Nunes from Benfica. That deal will not happen until the summer, if anything. Yeah, that's been mentioned about 3-4 weeks ago, so I can get in there now. I mean, he's a talent. They call him the new Cavani. He looks like a Cavani, by the way, but he's been scoring goals for his club and for his country as well. So listen, I think it'd be an asset for Newcastle. If you stay up, I think it could be in the summer. But the question is, right, was Chris Wood a panic buy for £25 million? Did he really need Chris Wood? He might offer something different, but at the end of the day, is he a long-term signing or short-term signing? Listen, I back my players at Newcastle. I back Chris Wood as well because he represents my team. I will never play for Newcastle because this guy represents my team and he's professional, by the way. No, I'm not going to read that, mate. And I've got one here, John. We need a box CDM and advanced playmaker in the middle who can pass or press, actually. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I totally agree. Bissouma will be just the perfect guy to do it. I've got Gary D. It says 95 when I sent a message, John, mate. I can see it going up now, mate. Yeah, 128 people, mate, by the way. Gary, includes you. Thanks so much indeed. And he said, mate, look at Corney from Gladbach. He's destroyed their midfield experience. I tell you what, we're looking for good players. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this guy, but that would be brilliant if we can get players going to improve our team, especially in the midfield. We're interested in Alisson player from Monaco and Gladbach, former teammate of Maxi. Apparently, the owners have spoke to Maxi about him. That's interesting. He's been there for about 3 seasons and a bit, and he has scored many goals. That is the thing. He's got pace to burn. I'll give him that, but we need goals, by the way, not just pace. Even to Paul, we watched the game. Those thinking Eddie was the cause for the draw. He was screaming at the players to press, and that just went in defeater's defensive mode. He was screaming them to push up. Yeah, I said that a few times as well. And the players are just not responding to him at all. Shame. But these players are not good enough. They're not. What do you think of Diego Carlos, Newcastle? I think it'd be a good buy. Tim think he's saying something different. Hey, it is what it is, like, you know. But one thing I'm going to say is classy. Fantastic being the ball out from the back. But my only negative about this guy, he does make wild tackles sort of thing. That clumsy as well. But listen, I'll show Eddie Howe coach him and his team coach how to defend properly. But he's a decent player. He's decent. Who's the other sign we got this week? Not Eden Hazard. It could be this guy. Aaron Ramsey has rejected proposals from Newcastle and Wolves. Crystal Palace are waiting for a response. Juve getting annoyed with the Welshman. Alfonso Lucadio. So he's turned down Newcastle then. Okay. We had more knockbacks. It's just incredible, man. Incredible. I mean, they just don't like our league position, by the way. Let's be real. But if they don't want to come, cool. Don't come. That's calling the leagues. If Ramsey's turn us doing F off and Abigail's on the ball, man. She's on the ball and like Derek Carl's putting a chance to question us, get that player in ASAP. They'll not get 50 million for him anyway, let's be real. If we can get Carlos Bashir from Monaco, that's a top defender and the future star. We've got to remember Newcastle can't tell clubs that they will appear where we have given them what they want. Yeah, agree. And also Gareth as well. Great to see you. Audience growing, John. Thank you so much, man. 135 people watching. Wow. I did not expect that. I expected around about 70, 80. Not going to lie, but big up to each and every one of you. Thanks so much, bro. Thank you. And Paul, what we're thinking, we are optimistic. We are going to get another player in time for Leeds. A lot of work to be done still to get Carlos signed in time. Just, put him on the pressure and they will come. I got Michael Martin as well. Good evening, John. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks so much indeed. I'm fine. And hope you're having a fantastic time, you and your wife and your family. Oh, John, a lot of these lower players we have seen us linked with Ashley's or Tigers who need to see what we are now. We have money, but don't give us the right to think we are big. I've got Anthony D. I'm seeing more fat on the chip, John. Listen, flabby there, mate. Half a stone and I'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. Apparently, Carlos spent a chance to request in. Adam, yeah, that's very, very true. Good evening to Doc. Hope you're doing well. Mr. See some new defenders this week. Yep, you need a couple, man. You need a couple. Have you tried Slim Fast, John? There's lots of chips. Whatever, mate. Whatever. I was going to say, John, you don't look fat. Looking good shit. I wish I was, man. Top half, sorry, but still flabby there. But I need to work out. But guys, trust us. I will be back. But thank you, mate. How much Sean on staff on long term? That still baffles us. I like Eddie Howe, but I think he must have had a few Bruni, what do you want to call it? A few beers saying that as well. There's only one. They're only here for Abigail. Listen, put some respect on the name, man. I don't want to paying anyone 300k a week at the minute. I totally agree, mate. Not now. In the summer, maybe it's Andrew. I'm fine, my guy. I hope you're okay. And our money means you can boss the transfer market a bit. Obviously, when we're on the better position, not the owner's fault, but they took over at a real low point. Absolutely, Abigail. Totally agree. Ashley's left this club in a mess. We need a keeper, gives Dove some competition. Absolutely. Go out and get Dean Henderson, man. Get him on, not just on loan, get him on a permanent deal. Get him in, and then you play some games. John, you haven't I haven't, mate. I haven't. It was such a flipping blast, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant, man. And I got talking to Jules there. We have been offered Dembele for 20 mil. We're coming to it now, actually. So let's see if these no, I'm not going to say these people, Ginger, in charge of transfers, effort up. And remember, John, it's Nixon's, Ash's Patsy. He should have left. We need a new head scout. Sorry, man, my bad. Sorry, Steve Nixon. I don't know what he's doing. So talking that, got after Dembele from Barcelona around £20 million. I mean, Barca's trying to get him off the wage bill, right? His injury record's terrible, man. Would you take him? I'm not so sure, you know. I mean, I'll probably take him on loan to the end of the season and see how it goes from there. And then see what happens. But he's got to be playing games, man. And he's just not getting enough games to Barca for me. But when he's good and when he's fit, this guy is absolutely the real deal. But when he's not fit, he's no use. No use at all. And let's go on to the next one. And Ginger, not idiots. They can't order players to come. Yeah, that's a fair point. John, his injury is not being settled. Billy was wrong. He's out for 6 weeks because the doctors can't decide what's wrong with him. We're talking about Billy Shule. Just because we're the richest club doesn't mean you should throw a ridiculous amount of money for players. Then FA Club expect us to do the same. They know what it is, so they just offers stupid amounts of money. So they know they don't want to sell that player. They're basically saying we must be mugs to buy him. Wow. Woods failed to penetrate the box on Saturday, Mikey. I didn't think he'd get any service, mate. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a shame. He'll come better, he'll come good. But at the end of the day, if you can get double figures to keep us up, cool. FA Premier League scared to sell players to Newcastle. Well, I wouldn't at the minute. Do you know why? Because you're in the bottom three, yeah? In the summer, it'd be interesting. I think Woods panicked by because we need a striker. I want to see us sign a younger striker, not the 31-year-old Zapata. Zapata's levels above Chris Wood. I'm not going to lie. Levels, mate. Levels. Thanks for the content, mate. Great video. Brian, do subscribe, mate. Thank you so much indeed as well. Also subscribe to the Toon Review. Also subscribe to the World Sport TV. Follow Jade on a Twitter account, yeah? And also Baz as well, 080808. Seems like a buzz where we got to go to get the most joy with both Carlos and Trippier wanted to come. Well, Carlos not here yet, mate. So, John, why is Keith on Sky say we're trying to get him on Sky early in that tweet? We talking about Dembele? Yeah, we're talking about Dembele. Wait and see on that one, mate. Wait and see. I think it could be agent talk. I could be wrong. We'll see. Wood wasn't a panic buy. Wasn't a panic. He's a proven Premier League scorer and has experience. I'll put the question out there. But I just think it's deep. I think he's okay. Woodrow scored in 2 debuts. So what's expecting him to score on Saturday? But he'll score next game. He has 2 days before the game. Yep, Toonsa. Big up. 25 minutes to relegate Burnley. Not a bad move at all. Yep. You've got it. Sean Dyche must be spitting feather still. I don't think he's a happy bunny. I will not be surprised if he leaves before the end of the season, by the way, because of that. Hi, John. We should 100% side Kolasinac for Arsenal. No, thank you, mate. Absolutely no fan. And his nickname is the Tank. More like Thomas the Tank, by the way, people. Yeah? He has double figures in the past 4 seasons in a Burnley team. He can't be as bad as people are making out. I'm backing him, mate. I'm backing this guy. Wood was sort of panicked by, but it was needed too. Yeah, I have to agree there. And we've got Tony. He looked peed off when he was talking about him in the presser today. I was not surprised at all. He should have been informed about this, but who put the release clause in the first place? John, do you know Newcastle is the fans, not the players? Why do we back players that let us down for years and name as entertainers that this last end is substitutes? And the subside squad, my bro, got the depression. Mate, I hope you get better soon, Gingers, bro. I really do apologize to hear the news. And let's hope you get better soon. Reach out to people, reach on social media, reach out to your mates, and then I guarantee you get all the help you're going to get, mate. So don't panic. Just stay strong. We're all there for you, mate. Get the help from close people. Have Papua New Guinea got any good footballers, Johnny? No idea, mate. No idea. From this team and their players, I'm going to read this out quickly. And if Wood score 5+ to end season, it's a good signing. Yeah. I don't expect him to score 15 or 20, by the way. Premier clubs afraid to sell players to Toon, they'll soon be scared. If the players want to move, cool. Yeah, let's get 100 people. Thank you very much, Tony B. And it's Nunes, Keith down. Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, that's not going to happen until the summer. Listen, let's be real. Just he will not leave Benfica. That's my opinion, mate. He's not going to leave until the summer. And Benfica's made it absolutely clear on that. Yeah, I get you, Ben. Just for the latest bid for Diego Carlos has been rejected. I tell you what, that was about a couple of hours ago, by the way. Just look at that a second. Yeah, I think a deal's going to happen very, very, very soon. I got Wardley, do subscribe, mate. Mikel Merino has to get out close. I don't think he'll come back to Newcastle, mate. Watching a video on YouTube, this is why Newcastle wants Diego Carlos. Looks okay to me. Don't just look at him on the YouTube, mate. Just listen to Tim Vickery, by the way. Got Antidor. If it's a beautiful city, that's about my knowledge on Diego Carlos. Never been there, but it's beautiful. Excuse the noise, that's me at the background, by the way. Feel like Brighton will get a start against Chelsea tonight, quite possibly. And like what's the latest today, John? Are we back in for the same players again? We are, mate. Diego Carlos has handled a transfer request. Apparently, Newcastle wants him. He wants to come to Newcastle United. That's the main news from here. You can't be bad if he's playing for Sevilla, second in the league. They could be 2 points behind Real Madrid, including the game in hand. And they could make history, but he doesn't want to make history. He wants to come to us. I prefer this January transfer window compared to the one 10 years ago, but to be honest, sell Cowell, get kooky. That's not going to happen again, pal. No way. Like I said, not had one member yet. There you go. She have 140 people watching, 72 likes. Thank you so much, people. I can't thank you enough, peeps. Great for sure, John. Remember chatting when there were less than 10, and we all said, stick at it and keep it serious. You'll be fine. Great crack chat. Brian, 100%. I can remember that very, very well. And I stuck at it. I could have just said, you know what? I'm not getting enough subscribers. I'm done. But no, sticking at it. Just to work at Bianca Westwood. Where is she tonight? I think she's with Brian tonight. I surely hope you fine, Kira. Absolutely fine. And Evan Sandler as well. And Kieran Sword, just go through the comments. Yeah, it's going to be a comment, sure. And like, John, you're going to have all these ladies asking for your autograph soon. You know what? I got a pen. Next time I'm up, I'll sign it. Someone in the belly made a glass and will want silly wages. Correct. Rooney. He wants to talk to them, apparently. And Nicholas Lotter from Freiburg, he's turned us down, mate. You're not fancy Graham Potter. Premier League clubs are afraid to let Newcastle sign players. Let's just go 5 for this, mate. And I've got Foxy from Colombia, worrying that the best we thought injured prone players in Hazard and Dembele wouldn't even join us either, wasting time. I do not want injured players at my football club. John, my figure later is sort of roundish. That's a Michael. I like saying I don't rate fears and words. It's not a fun free attack players. That's your opinion, mate. That's your opinion. I'm not gonna. Premier League will soon be afraid if we stay up. That is, players will have rejected us while they say so much about their week and how they're not up for the fight. Aston Ramsey, my God, you could wallpaper the Gallagher with his sick nuts. Yeah. You don't want to come to Newcastle. That is it. Very upright, organised club, unlike Everton. Yeah. Your club, Stevens, a mess, mate. Your club's a mess, mate. Honest to God, it really, really is. I mean, you spent what, 500 million plus? Very little to show for it. My God. I mean, Moshiri could be under pressure as well. Is Diego Costa a free agent? He is a free agent, but apparently he's going to a club in Brazil. So don't keep your high hopes on that one, mate. It's a part of a quality signing. He would, I think he'd be brilliant, even at 31. Thanks, Raw, mate. Thanks very much indeed, mate. Really has ruled himself out. This quickly because the fans forum will be on soon on Porsche channel. So give you a bit of a break. And just so Diego Carlos wants to come and is turning in transfer requests, these media outlets need to get their heads straight. Now I've got Tony B. I think you could use him Marino as well. He ruled himself out too. He'd not leave Roma until the end of the season. If anything, I can't see him lasting the season at Roma, by the way. I would like to not like to spend an evening at a pub with Ginger and Foxy. Would be ready to top myself by the end. I don't drink, mate. I don't drink. John, you're a breath of fresh air. Thank you very much indeed, man. Do subscribe, mate. Do subscribe to my channel, and then you get notifications up. And I'll be doing the Talking to Facts tomorrow, which is a good program to come to as well. Chip has to be one of them. Hopefully, Jason Billy as well. If people want Carlos, just let you know, City tried to buy him last summer, but they wouldn't sell. Do you think the owners will be keeping an eye out for our players with release clauses? Just seems like the club are being really stubborn with us. I thought that, Kieran, today. I thought about that one today. I think they are going to try and buy players with release clauses, yeah? I wouldn't surprise us at all. Best transfer window in almost 15 years. The owners doing us proud. We would have definitely been relegated if they hadn't been stepped in. Don't even want to think about what would have happened, Wendy. I totally agree, Pet. Totally agree. And then Rangers, our goal up, by the way. I hope so. Smash them soon. Really smash them. I think she's with Billy John. I said that as well. I've said that as well. I think I'm about 3 minutes behind on me message as well, by the way. I'm busy, John. Good man. You even lost this cheeky with a good son on the loan. I tell you what, I take him as well. I take Dele Alli too. John, please say big up the Celtic. Big up the Celtic. Big up the Celtic, man. And he's got a calm in midfielder. That's good son over. He didn't want McGrath at one point, I think. Wow. I'm going to go another 5 minutes of this, by the way, people, because obviously all you want to go on Paul's channel. And no news on Cantwell yet. That's gone a bit quiet. Second strike is crucial because if Chris was injured, we'll be in the crisis. Yeah. It does hardly get injured, Josh. Do you know what I mean? But if he does, it'd be an absolute mess. And I've got Wendy again. You sure is growing every single week, John. Keep up the good work, Wendy. Thank you so much indeed. And you know what? It's people like you who's making me channel great Wendy as well. And I really appreciate that sort of thing. That show last night was absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thanks so much indeed. That's my second team, by the way, Abigail. So Newcastle's my number one team. If you managed to tune, we would stay up. Absolutely, man. I would. I'll shake that midfield, by the way. I'll shake the midfield. I would have got 5 or 6 players in by now, right? I would have been prepared, and away we go. And Tony, I think McCann might be a good player on Graniola. Could have been. We need that midfield before the end of the window. Shelby has been terrible the last couple of games. Yeah, I mean, people were bigging up Shelby. He's turned his career around, but at times I just cannot trust him. I was seeing him does when he get the big games, and he hasn't really done it in the big games, Annie. Let's be honest. Maybe it's not girl with a good championship team striker. Yeah, I'd take that all day long. Zapata is 30. You're right. He'll be 31 this year. Yeah, the tiny Man U squad looks bad. That's the worst Man U team I've seen in years. Let's be real. Margaret rubbed on the door. Yeah. Okay, got that. You're talking of 1985, 86. Tried it once, Matthew, and it did not do for us at all, mate. Didn't do us at all whatsoever. Let's hope so. 11 to go, peeps. Thank you very much indeed, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And if anyone subscribe, anyone wants to become a member, it's 99p. Yeah. And then your name will automatically enter in the draw. The tips to turn around our players are how needs to stop Bruce did that and they became so lazy. Yeah. I tell you what, these players are taking a wholesome milk. And not only that, all right, someone's got a concentration problem in the team. And I've just been honest there, peeps. Love our new owners, a big shout out. Big up to you, mate. I love the owners too. And I love Billy's music yesterday. I never knew he was a musician and artist. I hope he can make an album with Newcastle songs. I think he'd be brilliant, Billy. My guy, Billy's going to be brilliant, man. Bournemouth fan says that Howe was nice to the cameras, then he would grill the players behind closed doors. That sounds about right. I've got my guy Ryan from Canada. I'm sure Kevin from Sky has good and reliable contacts, I believe, all of this Carlos. Hopefully, against Joe, Agent Joe, can get his fellow Brazilian to the tune. Yeah, she's absolutely right. Top of the slots. That's exactly what you are, mate. Thank you very much indeed, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. And do subscribe as well. And from what he said in the last presser, he did say shout and such won't help. And by my opinion, it would. And I think these players need a firm manager. So hope our steps up. Yeah, true. John, best Newcastle stream ever. I love it. Thank you very much indeed. Also, check out Paul's channel, by the way, and the team review and the World of Sport TV as well, led by Billy and Baza. Need to make cars to happen now. To quote Hugh Geordie, when your house is burning down, you don't haggle with a guy selling finest things. That's very true. That's very true. I think Seville's trying to be greedy. They're trying to, fleece us out. But you're not going to fleece these owners out. No way. So good luck. Don't haggle. Just take the money. Happy days. I love the t-shirt, John. I bought a similar Newcastle t-shirt with a badge from the stadium store back in 2008 while I visited the UK. Josh, good lad, good man. Thank you very much, man. Everyone smash the likes and subscribe. Thank you. My guy, Kieran. 5 more likes for 100. You don't haggle, you bash over the heat and say thanks for the extinction. Too true, too true. The Royal Marines will do a run from Abigail. I just described my dude, the glory days of Colin Lawrence. Thanks for watching, team. I really appreciate that. And if you do become a member, then hey, then you enter a draw. 99p. Can't go wrong with that. Just so, pal, thank you very much indeed from a Villa fan and from Pat. But you deserve the sub. Thank you so much, yeah. We're playing you soon. And Pat, do continue to watch my channel. Thank you, Lawrence and Pat. That's Tony B. Thanks, Tony. You can haggle to set Murray Heat first. Correct. And I've got one more like for the magic 100. Thank you. Thank you. Over in Canada, we are devastated by the news that Alfonso Davies has developed a heart condition as a result of COVID. Let's hope the quickest player in the world gets better soon. Listen, I do apologize about this. I really am sorry to hear about Alfonso Davies, having a heart condition. And I hope he gets better soon. This guy is absolutely world class. And I just love the guy. I just love watching this guy, He's so exciting. He's still young. My God. I could see him be at Bayern Munich for the rest of his career. Let's be honest. Thanks, Pat. I really appreciate it. And all the talk of incomes, well, who do we think will be out the door? Henrik, Murphy, Gale, Clark. I'll keep Murphy to the degree, but it's Shelby, it's Hearden, it's Longstaff, Kieran Clark. Let's be real. Nah, get them out. I'm just going for a couple more minutes. I'm going to shoot as well. Thanks so much indeed. 100 likes. Yay! 100 likes. So I'm still in a job. Still in the job. Thank you very much indeed. If I get lost on this 100, I would have probably slapped myself. Yeah. Been on long enough. And John, did you draw the Fan on the top hand corner looks really good. No, that was Paul did that. Paul did that for us. Thank you very much, man. But that was really good by Paul to review. I do love him. Absolutely love the guy. He's like my best mate, really. But I don't wind him up neither. Guys, a 1.6k so thank you so much, people. Thanks to all my subscribers. We're sort of becoming a member. I'm a gamer. Wife would tell me how. Brilliant. No stress, no stress, no stress at all, mate. We got 100k, 100,000. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go for this quickly. John for the Serie A Newcastle Scout. Let's go. Zapata, Goosen, Atalanta, eh? Obviously, Davis and David suit up for the team someday. I don't think Bayern Munich will let them go. Not chance. John, what these players want is a good kick on the arse. Clearly not getting that from Eddie Howe. I'm sorry to say, mate. Gary, that's absolutely fine. You got an opinion. But I had someone just a week ago, Del Boy Guna, great guy, Arsenal fan, came on and he said that we should be getting Diego Simeone, but not when we're 19th in the league. And he's on 36 million a season at Atletico Madrid. Wow. Nice work, you can get it. John, I can see you on Sky Sports next. You will make a great presenter. Thank you so much, man. Thanks very much. And God used to be a top player. Not anymore. Not anymore. I think this man is Christian. Oh, I can't pronounce it, man. Use better methods than a kick at the arse. Inquisition, that's the word. Inquisition. That's Abigail. And I can find this very quickly. We need them Atlanta boys, Zapata's quality off to work. You take care, Lawrence, man, and make sure you come on again. Thanks so much, mate. Keep on now, John will be a good scout. You early say you're gone. I've been right. I've been proved right. I've been proved right, people. Yeah, I've been proved right. John, you should get Del Boy on the channel. Patrick Guda fan, definitely. When we play Arsenal for the match preview, I'm definitely going to get him on. And Guna Rich as well. 100 gangs, yay! Yeah, Asmoon and Zapata. Sika Fafana, Ramsey's turn to stand by and Carlos. Yeah, I'd take 4 out of 5. They need a fan distinction. I'll let you say the rest of that. And then give myself a pat on the back, John. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that. We will be top of the league, correct. If we get Champions League, I'll definitely be doing the watching on 100%. When John bought a league gunner yesterday. Oh, man. I tell you what, he's a world-class YouTuber, by the way. He's got 66k on his subscribers list. Wow. John, do you play football in your free time as well, or when you're younger? Well, I was younger, Josh. I played football. What was the favorite position? Goalkeeper for me. Goalkeeper. I heard you had been considered for Newcastle Scouts, John, but you didn't turn up to the interview, and you were spotted with all these ladies. Wow. Thanks very much. That will help distinguish the red hot poker. There you go, guys. Listen, that'll be it for now, because the fan forms on Paul's chance could be on in a minute. Another 9 minutes to go. And listen, see on Paul's stream, great stream, John. Keep it up. Kieran, thanks a lot, man. Do hit the like button. I think I had over 150 people watching live. That is unbelievable, people, yeah? And I can't ask any more than that. And like I said, guys, do hit the like button. Do subscribe if you haven't done so, yeah? And also, I'll be back tomorrow for the fans forum. If I get 100 people watching the game tomorrow, that'd be amazing, yeah? So I'm going to have, hopefully Ryan's going to come on. Hopefully Sam, Jason, Billy as well. And maybe it's Dave. And let's be real, it's absolutely brilliant. It's taken off. Thank you very much indeed for supporting my channel. Without you guys, I couldn't do it. I could not do it at all. And if I just quickly go, sure. Who's playing attacking midfield in the school days? I don't think we're able to get in the team now. I'm not going to read that. You don't play that game. You're not going to beat us that game, mate. John Locke's playing right behind your Bianca Wrestle would have been fantastic. Can't wait for that as well. Once Eddie gets the team together, his own team, and not the shitties irritated, I think we'll be okay. Totally agree, KK. Do subscribe him as well. And as everyone posts channel, hopefully are able to get in the stream on call. Feels like the ability of watching. Yes, if we can get the players together, Pat. Prefer watching your channel to watching football tonight. Thank you, man. Thanks very much indeed. And Brighton playing Chelsea off the park. And see you right. Guys, got to wrap up, guys. do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow doing, well, fans forums. Well, it's actually talking to facts. And like I said, I know. Thanks, man. And then I'll catch you guys on Thursday. Watch what you're doing and do subscribe. Do hit the like button. Leave the comment section down below. Appreciate that, people. Love you.